little brook.
No,
That's a squeaky noise.
you know, not here.
Yeah. This is where they put some.
I was going to say, this looks not man-made, not natural, sorry.
No. Some of it was, but they just put more down. That's where it was graded. This was a nasty bit before on the corner.
So have you driven all three of these on your record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one I haven't done yet is Midship Matt's Lane, which isn't on the route today anyway. I planned doing that on my recce, but I've run out of time, so I had trouble finding things. And like always when I do recces. Where lads were going off into the fields before.
You ask him to shut it, I'll open it. Another section that was really bad. Oh God.
Yeah. It's where the gully run across, and he made it worse. He directed it across the lane to make it impassable. But of course people tried to pass it and made it worse again.
Not very wide, is it?
No, it does get tippy in places.
Like he's going to low range. Bit of a landslide or something there?
Yes. when Midship did this one on the video, he was coming down it the way I came,
Right.
which is why I had to come that way, because it helped me find it.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm not too good at finding things. And when I got to the bottom, I didn't have time to turn around and come back up it, so I thought, oh, we'll come up it on the trip.
There you go.
It links up quite nicely.
Yeah.
You basically do this one instead of Braun ISF, that narrow one where you have to turn around because you can't turn onto the lane properly.
Yeah.
Those couple, this is an alternative to that basically. Now I know a few more, you can do some quite good loops around it. Yes, as you can see, they put wire in because people thought that was the lane.
Keep going for a bit.
All these blocks were in the road.
What? The lane?
Yeah,
Oh.
stop people. Because I think he put one and then they went off into there to get around them. Right, do you want lunch up here? Not here, but when it opens out.
Might be a tad early, eh, really?
Or we can go on to the next one, which will be just after one.
Yeah, and you're saying it's nicer and...
Yeah,
Yeah, do that then, shall we?
yeah.
Just
That was a big mud hole that we've just driven
Just
through.
tell people. Because if it gets too late, they'll start to eat it before that stopping. So yeah, when I do the gate. Colder then, huh?
Yeah, 500 metres again.
We're not.
I think you'll find you are.
Oh.
Nice one. It's nice, both directions to be fair. And you can drop off that way.
Alright.
I'm not too sure what exactly where it brings you out. I've been that way, so I'm not going that way. I think it's actually a bit shorter for going to Spring Hill, but stay with the route I know. As you can see, quite a drop here.
It's a bit like Clarewind Dam.
I was just going to say, yeah. You've watched Midship's video, haven't you, for this one?
No?
No? You didn't see him where he met loads of people by a gate?
No, no.
No, it's just up here.
Why? What happened?
No, it's a big chute that operates up here. This where I had brilliant signal. I just checked my phone. I thought, hang on, if I get into difficulty up here, is there any signal? And there was. So I thought, that's fine.
Yep.
Gave me confidence. Well, it's a long way to walk, isn't it? Well, somewhat in the middle. Fucking nowhere.
Whoa, you bloody knob.
I did that last time.
Dip there. God.
It was when I got to this gate I knew I was 100% on the right lane. It was coming up the forks, and I couldn't remember if it was the left fork or the right fork, and I took the left, and I thought, I think this is right.
Oh, it's a funny gate with a weight on it.
What the hell's that?
It's a weight to keep it sharp.
Aye. Bit of a pain when you want to leave it open. That couldn't have been on there when I came.
I'm sure it was.
I didn't
put a stone in front of it.
Unless I did wedge it. So that was potential lunch stop.
Oh, right.
Carry on, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Which is the one that gets tippy?
No, that's V-Gully that gets tippy.
No, you said there was one of these that...
I think that can, depending on your line. I think I obviously took a different line last time. Where it's narrow in the middle.
Yeah.
You can obviously go up one side or the other. But steep down here.
It's a good job they got good brakes then.
It is.
Hang on.
It was alright going down that. That's just in one now. Tickling along.
Tickling.
At least it's clear enough for the views anyway. It's a high cloud.
Right, high cloud.
It is, isn't it? Forked. I was like, is it up here or is it down there?
Oh, right. Right, orientation to a field though.
Well, you couldn't see from here though.
No, well, you wouldn't have got very far. bonny Garth, I think there's more space on it than we give it credit for. I'm not saying Tom will fit, but you know.
I think the tree's gone.
Well, there you are then, even more reason.
Might find out later, mate.
We're doing well. You wanted to be on Spring Hill for 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 10:02.
You will be. Can you stop anywhere on Spring Hill, or does it take some getting to?
No, well, we'll start at the bottom, do the climb up to the top. As soon as we get to the top, that's where the nice spot is before we do the next one, which is up the Kiwi Oak Trail, which is the one that I checked the legality on. Might be a bit chilly up there because it's high and it's quite exposed, but the sun's out, so we've still got a bit of this to go. Where that junction is on the left, you can see, that's another way you can go.
Oh, right. Well, there's a few choices then.
Yeah. Bloody steep in places as well.
Oh god, we've got the road that's falling apart later, haven't we?
Yeah, we're going down it.
I am not having anything to do with that. You can do it.
Thanks.
Oh, fence there. Fence there. Christ. Aiming towards it. Choices, is that the end?
As good as, yeah.
That's why I leave it for
Sharp. Yeah.
It's so steep, you don't have anybody flying up. Like coming up quick on me.
You'd think not.
Panicky, weren't they?
main road now.